The broken mind of the human lashes out bad wishes for others for its own sake, accusations, destructions, unforgiveness, holding the sins of another with a grip. These thoughts of ours are not hidden in the spider web, the world where our consciousness entangles, even as we suppose no one can see them. When the target cannot be found, the arrow must turn back to something nearby, and will target the originator, if none else is nearby. The archer who shoots his or her arrows at random, hires a fool. When we walk in the grocery store, and accuse others randomly, we will be fine as long as the target is found, and if the target is not found, the arrow will return to us. So, let us not be found. We are not found in spider web, when we find ourselves in the isolation of self, which is the stillness of mind in the awareness of exquisite self, in peace and beauty. From Proverbs, like an archer who wounds at random is one who hires a fool. We are not found especially when we find our standing in righteousness, because guilt or antagonism pulls us back into the spider web where the anchors wait. Let us be careful of the enemies we choose, because some people have access, by their DNA, to domains in the upper world, and some the lower world, whether they know it or not, and when they fight back, in their fierce anger against us, they pull things from those domains, sometimes demons, sometimes vortexes over our lives. Let us pray continually, because this continual prayer is not a time thing, but it speaks of modulation at an interface, because we are priests, and the priest is a modulator between things pass through him or her from one place to another. In my inner mind this morning I saw a picture of a snake in my mind, and I rebuked it, and an angel dashed instantly and removed it, and I suppose again I saw something like a grasshopper-like creature stuck in the folds of the matrix of some dimensional fold surrounding my life, but this time I could not rebuke it and understood that I must remove bad things in my circumstance by continual prayer, which is a modulation, a pivot point, an exchange method, a thing to a thing through a thing, whereby I must make a hidden thing transparent, and yield it to God or deal with it. I must be found at the interface with God, which is an actual place, the place of the notion of continual prayer. I can only deal with the snake if I see it, and my seeing it, or awareness of it is transparency, and then, because transparency gives actuality, God can now deal with it. God needs the priest to find the things, see them, and modulate them, and it is the continuality of the notion of continual prayer, which is the modulation. As a priest, let us believe in springtime, in newness, because if we don't believe in springtime we will have a winter.